Welcome everyone to episode 197 of Bulletfreak's Current Call. I am your host, the one, the only, the legendary Bulletfreak 224. Now let's start with some gaming news here. Some interesting new trailers on KOS in Season 3 were revealed over this past weekend. For starters, Tusk's updated trailer provides the first look at the upcoming vampiric newcomer Mira. Iron Galaxy recent stream also previewed some of Tusk's customizations. Iron Galaxy released the final Season 3 rebalanced patch notes, which include system changes and character changes. Let me read some information to that. Good thing I got my mom's camera so I can just record that up to an hour. Yeah. Below is the icon of Iron Galaxy's most recent stream. It presents over an hour of high quality footage of the latest build of Killer Instinct Season 3. Iron Galaxy's Alex Jabali provides commentary throughout the stream. As seen on the stream, here's a shot of Killer Instinct's updated selection screen. Looks pretty sweet too. And just to review some other Killer Instinct news we covered this week, UltraCombo.com outlined the pricing details for the different bundles of Killer Instinct Season 3, which will be available at launch. The three bundles are: the Combo Breaker is for $20, the Ultra Edition is $40, and the Supreme Edition is $50. For Windows 10, it's $60 for Xbox. Head on over to UltraCombo.com to read about which version suits your needs. The Xbox One version of Killers in Season 3 can now be pre-ordered for the price of $40. Early adopters will score two bonuses for pre-ordering: 18,000 KI Gold worth $40, and a lifetime double experience booster. Killers in Season 3 is available now for PS and Xbox One. Expect a full review in the coming months. And Capcom has started rolling out the long-awaited March update. A few players have somehow gotten access to Alex early and thankfully uploaded some gameplay footage on YouTube. In addition, PC data miners have discovered a slew of new alternate costumes for the entire cast. Continue the archive to see all the footage and new images. And Sorry, here my computer is kind of sucks right now. And next up, some videos showing up new alternate costumes, aka premium costumes in Street Fighter V. In the second video, you might notice the character models looks glitchy during gameplay, due to the fact they were data mined. The other night's 6 gig update adds Alex to the Street Fighter V character selection, although he won't be playable until March 30th, which was last week. Have a listen at Alex's Street Fighter V theme, or a remix of his jazzy NYC theme from the Street Fighter 3 series. And Iron Galaxy dropped the launch trailer for Killers in Season 3, which will be available on PS3 and Xbox 360 starting now. KI Season 3 adds 4 new characters at launch, updated visuals, and new costumes and accessories, including an Ultra Edition. The trailer also provides a sneak peek at Mira, planned for an April release, and the return of Gargos coming in May. And the new Shadow Lords modes has also been teased at the trailer. UltraCombo.com released some new details on the new modes on their latest blog. Shadow Lords is part ladder, part arcade mode, part story mode, and part roguelike, all rolled up into one unique experience. Your ultimate goal is to defeat Gargos and his friends before he takes over the world. How fast that happens is completely up to how you play. Choose any character from main and assemble your team from across the entire roster of KI characters. Uneasy Alliances Unbound. As characters are added to the game after launch, they'll also come with new Shadow Lords content. There are a lot of stuff to earn and craft in this mode, all of which can be obtained by playing. KI Gold will allow you to accelerate to get to some rarer stuff sooner to help in your fight against Gargoyles and his minions. The game features persistent items and elements that will carry across multiple playthroughs. The new multiplayer mode we mentioned in the launch trailer ties to this mode as some of the things you can craft. We'll be talking about this later on in the season. So let's have a look at the new Gargoyles designer. Yes, quite sinister too. And what else I got? With only 1 day of March left to spare, Capcom has finally released the official trailer for Alex in Street Fighter V. The even better news is that Alex and the long-running shop are now live in Street Fighter V. New characters, costumes, colors, titles, and profile designs can be currently purchased in the in-game shop with fight money. Let me read some information to that. Colors between 2000 and 2001, 10,000 fight money. Story costume can cost up to 40,000 fight money, and new characters are at 100,000 fight money, and titles and profile designs cost $5,000 each. 5,000 zenny. Players who have the season pass will gain access to new characters as soon as they are released. If not, 100,000 fight money will be required to unlock them permanently. Street Fighter V Zenny real money feature will be added at a later date for users to purchase premium costumes and other content. As you can see from the trailer, Alex has a parry ability with his clothesline V-trigger move. Being the main protagonist in Street Fighter 3, this only makes sense. A YouTuber by the name of Shinichi Z has already recreated Evo Moments 37 with Alex parrying all of Chun-Li's critical art. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And the 10th King of Fighters 14 trailer has been teaser trailer went live this week on PlayStation's YouTube channel. Just a minute long, the new trailer confirms the return of two veterans, Geese Howard and Ryo Sakazaki. Both martial artists retained their traditional fighting styles and look better than even in KOS 14's 3D trailer. 3D engine, my mistake. And notice that at 19 seconds ago in the trailer, Fatal Fury team member Joe Higashi gets countered by Geese. Joe Higashi hasn't been confirmed as a playable character in KOF 14 until now, but we'll be sure he doesn't improve in this debut, so we'll probably see him in the near future showing his stuff. Maybe next trailer? Yeah. And PlayStation uploaded a 15-minute mini documentary on YouTube featuring Street Fighter producer Yoshinori Ono and professional Street Fighter player Daryl Snake Eyes Lewis. After recapping the career of Snake Eyes, the video explores the concept of how fighting evolves into something different after its release until the control of a competitive player. Let me read some information to that. And the two finally meet in San Francisco to talk about their Street Fighter experiences and of course playing some matches of Street Fighter 2. Yeah. It appears Capcom and Namco are having a bit of a fun this April Fool's Day, which was yesterday, of course. A new page on Capcom site called Cash.com appeared to be selling some interesting Street Fighter and Tekken merchandise. Some links actually redirect to Tekken official, as Namco had a part in this as well. One item hints at a new costume for Heihachi Mishima in Tekken 7, while others are random items for series lore. The site is currently only in Japanese, but still funny, especially some of those ads. And the pre-order demo of Guilty Gear Xrd Relator will be launched worldwide this April 5th, but it is available right now in Japan. It's also been confirmed that the PS4 version of Relator is backwards compatible with PS3 fight sticks and pads. Thanks to Lazaro's driver, Relator's legacy controller support is as simple as plug and play. A constant DualShock 4 connection isn't even required. And the long-awaited PSV version of Skullgirls Second Encore is all ready for launch on April 5th. The mobile version of the title is cross-buy, so owners of the PS4 version will receive the Vita version for free. Second Encore includes all 5 DLC characters, fully voiced story mode, new challenges, trials, and survival mode, plus trophy support too. The title also features crossplay with PS4 and PS3 versions. Check out the new launch trailer. Let me read some information to that. Lab Zero also recently mentioned that the final patch for Skullgirls will be released soon. The update will update battle lobbies with a new all-play mode, enabling players in large lobbies to connect with fighters amongst themselves instead of having to wait in line. And it's been half a week since Alex joined the Street Fighter V roster, but the Street Fighter community has already uploaded a plethora of content starring the Street Fighter 3 veteran. Instead of posting separate articles for each of every Alex video, how about a single page packed with the best of the best Street Fighter V Alex content? With that said, enjoy Street Fighter V. Enjoy the Street Fighter V Alex video roundup for your learning and entertainment purposes. Let me read more information now. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Alright, cool. We should be cool. Okay, let's kick it off with one of the most renowned Street Fighter V combo video creators, Desk. To start off, Desk's X Alex Mega Mix video provides some awesome animation and comparison between original Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 5 Alex. Also, don't miss with Desk's Street Fighter versus Street Fighter 4 versus Street Fighter 3 comparison video done in the same fashion, along with his Street Fighter 5 Alex combo and strategy video. I don't got Street Fighter 5 yet, but I'm trying to get a PS4 for myself. But anyways, looking for Alex basic and advanced combos, resets, set play options, Marlon on Milk, and Defeat Lee have you covered. And another option, if you're starting off with Alex, Superman Sajam's Alex Breakdown, if you enjoy that type of video with commentary throughout. And here's some nasty stuff worth seeing. A meaty corner setup option by Drecker, followed by a mean air stampede setup by Defeat Lee. That's it for now. If any worthwhile videos pop up in the next few days, they'll add them here. And remember, you can always, experience with a new character and discover things on your own, like us old timers used to do in the old days. So let's move on now. I don't want to waste any time. And Guilty Gear 2 Overture was an obscure action real-time strategy spin-off title made Arc System work exclusively for Xbox 360 back in 2007. The story is set 5 years after the first Guilty Gear fighting game. Guilty Gear Xbox Sin Kisuke also made his first appearance in the title. Out of the blue, Guilty Gear 2 Overture is now available on Steam for $12. If you're a fan of Guilty Gear lore, this might be a worthy pickup. Check out the Steam launch trailer. And as the long wait for the console version of Tekken 7 continues, the good news is that the game will be appearing in playable form at many locations across the U.S. The official 2016 Tekken 7 tour continues this weekend at Wizard World St. Louis. Other stops includes major fighting game community events: CEO, Combo Breaker, Summer Jam X, SCR, and Evo. Take a look at the tour locations to find out where Tekken 7 will be nearest to you. And of course, my last of my news here is looks like there was some truth to Capcom and Namco's April Fool's page from yesterday. An image of a new console for Heihachi Mishima was teased at the very least, and now we have confirmation that Heihachi will indeed have some good new default attire for Tekken 7, Fate of Retribution. Check out his new character artwork along with 7 other screenshots. Let me read some information to that. also continue reading for a recap of the ongoing North American Tekken 7 tour. Oh, that looks good. That looks good on him. Heihachi's gonna kill this one. And of course, Tekken 7 North American tour locations. I said that already. So, for the record, once Tekken 7 Fatal Jude comes out in Japan, all arcade machines on this tour will be updated to the new version. Alright, guys, that's it for my gaming news here. Man, I have a lot to cover this week today, but let's move on to my channel update. I didn't do too much video. All I did was 6 videos. I did a vlog on chilling with my nephew with my nephew Zaire. I also did a gameplay on Super Hang-On, and I finally did the arcade version of Airbuster. Expect a full playthrough in the near future. I was trying to do a full playthrough on Street Fighter 2 Special Championship with Balrog, but instead I did a gameplay. I did a gameplay video. Sue me. But while I was doing Balrog's playthrough in Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition for the Sega Genesis, I keep on losing to Bison every single time, and I was like, I give up. I so give up on Balrog. But I will try again probably later today and so forth. Anyways, let's move on. I did a playthrough on my next playthrough on Super Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis version with Fei Long. I did a playthrough on the Super Nintendo version, but I want to do both versions at the same time as well. Yeah, so that's it for my channel update. And other notes, I'm gonna try. Maybe I can try to go to the movies probably later today to see the new Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Many people like. I think Batman won this one, but I'm not completely sure. But I'm gonna have to see. But I'm gonna have to see the movie for myself, and hopefully I can find some other ways to do videos as well. Yeah, well, that's all the time I have for this week. Always enjoy the show. Don't forget to like all my videos, leave me comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go back and watch other episodes. You can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Neckerfeet224. Hit me up on MySpace and add me on Telenomic and PSN. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching.